Ready?
Yeah.
Ready?
Well, I just inhaled a bug in this place. Oh. Oh man.
Oh wow.
I'm really worried now for my own well-being.
Yeah. How was
Yeah.
dinner?
That basically was my dinner. Oh man. Wow. Welcome to JOEYCTV, guys. Tonight I'm with Mike and Drina from Mike and Drina's Paranormal Adventures. Please check it out.
Oh,
and
yeah.
if you haven't done so already, and a link will be in the description below. Tonight we're at a really creepy place. This is the abandoned motor lodge, and I'm so happy. At first I didn't think it was here anymore. It's still here. Mm-hmm. It's a creepy place. Hopefully we'll pick up some paranormal stuff tonight. How you guys feeling?
Yeah, let's see what happens.
Yeah.
See what happens.
Yes,
All right. I also have behind Mike here the static camera. So I'll try that out. I'll have my new GoPro going in this room. Maybe I'll move it to somewhere else as well. And you guys ready?
Oh yeah. All the time.
All right, you're coming with. Also tonight, Drina does have a new app, and we're gonna do her and Mike's intro. So I'm gonna shut this off. All right, let me shut it my light.
Yeah.
They're getting so good.
Yeah, man, good.
Hi guys, how you doing? We're here with another video for you guys, and we got Mike, of course, and we got Joe, JOEYCTV.
Thank you.
I don't know what to say. I'm so lost right now. I don't know
She's
why.
so lost right now because I shouldn't even be out here. First of all, they drugged me out here.
Basically, yes.
They drugged me out here. I'm still feeling kind of bad, but it's okay because I'm doing this guys for you guys and these people. But Joe always get us into predicaments, man. We're somewhere.
We don't know. At some old trucker motel place.
Yeah, so
hopefully we don't come down with like hepatitis something.
and you forgot the mask again.
Oh, I did.
Yeah.
And
But
I forgot it. Yeah.
it's not bad because there's air in here, so hopefully we'll be okay.
Well, there's air everywhere.
No, the door's open. I mean,
Oh, we
it's
got
not
airflow.
enclosed. Yeah.
Airflow.
And there's not black mildew like all over the ceilings. So
Yeah, but
it's
there's a
not
lot of what's it, dirt divers or what's the name of those bugs?
mud
Yeah.
daubers.
Yeah, mud divers.
Mud
everywhere.
daubers. Which
But anyway, y'all guys are coming with us for this another adventure with Joey, the man.
Thank you, Mike.
He, oh man, I'm too man.
Thanks for clarifying.
Yes, so like once again, we're here to have some fun and enjoy these videos, and so we can hopefully we can find something, cause you know at these truckers places, they don't tell me what happens at these places.
Nasty
So
stuff.
we didn't do no research on the building, so we don't really know what's here, but hopefully we'll find something. And guess what? If we do, y'all gonna see it too. Oh, I made that rhyme.
Yeah, there you go. You're rocking.
All
You
right,
didn't know it.
guys.
Didn't even know it.
Did y'all?
What's that?
Did you hear that?
What? Didn't hear that. There was a freaking voice. No, that was a voice.
I'm saying, should y'all not hear that?
See, that's why I said face the door, man.
Wait a
Y'all
second. That was a clear voice.
Did y'all not hear that?
I didn't-
thump, though?
I didn't hear. I was playing. I didn't hear nothing.
Is that what you heard? A voice?
I heard a thump.
Then I heard somebody say something.
Yeah, I thought I heard
Hopefully
somebody.
we caught it on camera.
I thought I heard somebody walking. That's why I turned my flashlight on.
I've seen you do that, right?
And then I heard a
Man,
thump.
okay.
All right, well,
I'm gonna
it's
start filming.
stuff starting to happen already. And I want to say this before we begin. If I say a bad word or curse, I don't mean to defend nobody. It's just the heat of the moment thing. And sometimes you say things without thinking.
It's a natural
So I
reaction.
really want to apologize if I defend anybody about something I say or a cuss word or anything like that. I'm apologizing in advance. So I'm going to leave it at that. Thank you.
All right, you guys ready?
All right, guys.
Ah.
Yeah, that was a.
You heard the thought?
I heard walking at first, like somebody's walking up through the grass.
All right, so guys, I have
But
my
that was one reason I said face the door, because we don't know,
GoPro in
you know
this
what I
room.
mean? And we already seen like the other
and we
ones.
heard a voice.
Somebody-
All right, so I'm going to start off with showing you guys the outside. You've seen it before. This place I've done many times. Place that does warrant a good investigation. And It's odd because so much has changed, and yet I think when I came here years ago, that very pot was out here, and strangely enough, it's still out here. And I was mentioning that Drina has a new app tonight. It's kind of like the Necrophonic app we're going to try out. Maybe try out some voice recordings as well. And look at that. So look how cool that looks with an actual light in this room, right? Alright, so because it's such a small place, we're going to kind of do separate and together at the same time. So there is a lot of evidence that people frequent. Oh. I'm not going to show you that toilet, but my God. Ooh. Illuminati devil. Any spirits that want to communicate or show yourself in some way, please do so. And this is a small place, guys. It is very small. What's weird is when we were doing Mike and Drina's intro, without question there was something that sounded like a bang that Drina heard, but then I heard afterwards it sounded like somebody talking outside. Obviously there's nobody outside. This room looks like recently occupied.
Hey, Joey.
Did you say what?
No, I said, hey, Joey.
Hey, hey.
How you doing, man?
You guys got a nice place, man. I love
Yeah,
it.
man, we
I love what you did with this
We
place.
tried to clean up a little bit before you came
got
here,
here,
you
man.
know.
You just came a little too fast.
Oh, that's all right, guys. No, it's a non-judgmental zone here.
Oh, but your room is on the other side over there.
Yeah, my room is a
With
mess.
Charlie. You have a Charlie.
Yeah, Big Charlie,
pet.
big old roach.
Oh, is there? Yeah, you've been in there? Charlie's hanging out?
Actually, he was on the
He
wall. It
was
looked like he was
on
about
his
2
way in as we.
It looked like he was about 2 inches long.
That's a big roach.
Really?
Roach. Yeah, big
Oh,
flying
man.
roach.
Definitely
too.
looks like a flying roach, so I'm not.
Yeah, we're not too cool on that. Nobody wants to hang out for that. Somebody's probably sleeping here. That's a sad thing, man.
Yeah, so like, we're very grateful for.
Right?
It's so sad.
You see something like this, you definitely got to be grateful for what you got.
They like to read. I mean, what else is there to do?
Just seen another one. Another roach.
Another roach
They
over
stay
there?
Over there. As long as they stay over there. So where do y'all want to try the, you gonna try and walk in there?
Yeah.
I'm not.
You staying out? I don't blame you.
I'm good. Plus my balance. I don't want to, yeah. No, I'm good.
It looks like there's food in here still. Like in there, look, in those containers.
Ew. Ooh.
Man,
Yeah. There is.
bad news.
Nice.
These are all empties, huh?
I mean, they try to keep it clean as much as they could, I guess.
And lots of books under here, like you said.
Books. I like to read. Books. I like motorcycles. Looks like motorcycle shop.
Yeah, it's crazy. Sad.
Very sad.
I hear Mike in there. Hope he's alright.
Okay. Okay. I thought I had heard a woman's voice. That's not Mike.
Let's hope that's not Mike. Yeah, be careful on this.
Slippery.
You got it? You good?
Yeah, I wasn't expecting it to be slippery like that. Mildew.
Oh, this room has a bad smell.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Did you just unroll the carpet?
Yeah, I was just seeing what's in the blood stain.
Really?
Not. Yeah, the shower curtains in there closed, right? I said, nah, I don't want to open it. I don't want to find no dead body.
This is like a place where you would find that.
Exactly.
Does smell like something's in here. Oh.
Yeah. I said, nah, I didn't stay there.
Okay, no body. Smells like
Nothing?
no.
Almost hit my head on the dog thing again.
Alright. So it's been such a long time since I've been here. My vibe on this place is like, I think if we try, maybe Audrina's got a new app to try that's kind of like the Necrophonic app. Also, try the voice recording because you never know.
Right.
I mean,
Well, we're going to use all the tricks to the trade here.
yeah, definitely has. How do you feel here, man? I feel like the vibe here is weird.
It seems like I feel more in that
The room where I have the static camera.
Right.
You want to try that in there?
Yeah, we tried that.
All right, we're gonna try some things tonight, and after this, I think Mike and Drina are gonna go live, and by the way, a little announcement.
I feel like,
Drina and Mike made it to monetization, guys. Congratulations on that.
thank you very much. I feel like
Appreciate it.
I'm so sick. I feel like I'm walking on clouds. I just feel so.
Don't fall, please.
You need help getting down there, Mike?
It's slippery though.
Yeah, it is
Very
slippery.
slippery.
See, one thing I have to take into account when I go out with Drina and Mike is that they're a lot older than I am, so I gotta be very careful. You know, somebody could break a hip at any given time.
So nice.
Actually, I got you guys by a lot of years, actually.
I don't think it's
Oh,
a
you
lot.
got me
It's
what?
not a lot.
You
A couple
50?
years.
How old are you? 60?
67.
They say we are the geriatric
Exactly.
hunters.
I never seen a one
And
hole that small.
Urban
You seen that
Explorer.
one hole that-
What
You ever
is-
seen one hole that small?
Oh, look at that. Yeah, that's
gardening.
weird, right?
It's for gardening.
Oh, that's what it's for?
Yeah, that's what it's for.
So it'll be interesting to see if I picked up anything on the static camera. I might move it, but we're gonna try in that room.
I guess this is a little longer.
Drina's new app, and maybe some recordings.
How old those buckets are? I guess it was a little. They had a little larger room.
Right, a little longer.
Yeah.
Community laundry room.
Oh, is that what that was?
Yeah.
Yeah. See the things for
Hookups, washer and dryer.
washer dryer.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess if you're out on the road and, you know,
Right.
this would have been a good stop at one time. And you can see clearly this building is I mean, Rob and I came here years ago and it still looks identical. Like, there's things that have moved. Obviously, people have been living in here, but I'm surprised that this property hasn't been torn down.
No, same as
It sounded like a little whisper when I walked in here, but again, it's hard to tell. It could have been the floor moving, maybe. I don't know. I don't know if I have any water left in the car. I know I don't have any more snacks, but I mean, if I have water, I'll leave it.
So you want to try to do that?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're by a major road. Sorry about the road noise, nothing we can do. But Mike and Drina saw two cars turn around. You never know if they're coming back here, but I don't think they are, so that's a good thing.
There was a truck and a car.
Yeah.
SUV, not the SUV.
I think that's a Gideon's Bible right there.
What happened?
I think that's a Gideon's Bible, isn't it? Right there, that little Bible.
Yeah. Oh, we got a pot. We can cook on something to eat.
Yeah, there you go. I was commenting on that. I think that was here years ago when I first found this place. Yeah.
Wow.
Same spot.
Here, huh?
So these pipes and all this were out here when you first came?
No, they weren't here. But you know what was out here? Cages for like trapping wild boar were out here, like on the side.
Really?
Yeah, like I guess his woods that go way back there. I never went back there too far, but.
I mean, and there's no place to go, but.
Right.
But you know you can hook that to the speaker.
Right, but you want to do that?
Yeah, that's the most logical thing to do.
So, Mike, you say this room you feel something the most.
Yeah, this room seemed like, I don't know if it's because they're connected, but we know somebody was in this.
What happened? Oh, my camera just shut off. Yeah.
Why though?
I don't know. Let's see. Let's turn it back on. No, it shouldn't. No, the battery. Look at the battery thing right there. Is
Full.
full.
What's the red blinking just means recording?
Yeah.
That's weird.
Wow. I don't know.
Yeah, I guess we should try to do the thing that's in here.
Alright.
Hang on, let me make sure my Bluetooth is cut off. That's crazy.
Do you want to try the voice recorder first or your app?
It don't matter. Well, she already got her phone. We'll try hers first.
Want to try your app?
Yeah, let's try
Hang on,
that.
let me try.
That is so weird. This never just shuts off.
Wall speaker.
Where's the speaker? So it probably has something.
And I have it, the settings that I have this on is where it won't shut off like at 20 minutes or anything like that. It has to be me that shuts it off, or the battery. The battery's fine. Yo.
It's doing it again.
That's weird.
Just go to hit him into it.
Let me turn this back on. Why is this doing this? Yo, the thing is boiling though. It's really hot.
Oh, really?
Maybe it's shutting off for the heat?
Because of heat.
I don't know. So strange. Okay. Maybe it's the heat shutting it off, guys. I mean, I'm not saying it's paranormal. It doesn't have anything indicating that it's here. It's hot, but it's really hot here at the base. Yo. That's kind of like got me bothered.
These drinks. These drinks.
But you don't think, how hot is the light though?
Light
Light
is
hot?
a little bit.
Yeah, well,
Not too hot
ain't
where
too
it would,
hot
like,
enough to
overheat
make
it.
Yeah.
So let's see one more time. A little S came on. Like, I don't know what that means.
Yeah, it's got plenty of battery.
Makes sense. Again, battery's charged.
Not connected. What is that?
That is so
device?
weird. This
I don't
never
know.
just shuts off.
Bluetooth. Wall speaker.
Where's the speaker? So it probably has something to do.
And I have it, the settings that I have this on is where it won't shut off like at 20 minutes or anything like that. It has to be me that shuts it off or the battery.
Yeah, it's got plenty of battery.
Yep.
Is there SD card full?
It shouldn't be because it's a 256 and I just cleared it.
Oh.
Let's see
What's
what
up
happens
with
again.
this? I don't know, I'm trying to look to see if it's giving me a reason. Man, I hope it was recording that whole time. It may not have been. All right, maybe it's a heating issue. I don't know.
Maybe it could be because it's warm in here.
Yeah.
It could be Bluetooth.
Let me move
It's
this
the
over here
Bluetooth
by the
box.
door, maybe, because that might help. It's a little cooler, maybe.
All right, let me turn mine back on.
Bluetooth wall speaker. Alright. Now I am connected. So this is called the necrometer.
It looks just like the necrophonic thing when you first go.
Right.
This is the same
It's supposed
company?
to be
Necrometer,
the
okay.
same company as.
There it goes, shutting off again. Okay, well, it's strange.
So I guess you just ask questions.
Capricorn.
Okay. Capricorn.
I'm a Gemini.
I'm a Virgo.
And I'm a Libra, so it's none of us. Is there anyone here with us right now? Would you like to say something to us?
What? Are you a Capricorn that once stayed here or passed here?
Fish.
It does smell a little fishy in here.
Is that the nickname of the person that used to live here? Or that still resides here?
Can you say one of our names?
No results.
No results. Strange.
You say no results?
Is there somebody watching us in here?
What was the voice? Who was the voice that we heard earlier?
Is there someone who lives here with you right now? We heard a noise earlier. Was that you walking around in one of your rooms? Can you tell us what room you stayed in? It looks like there's room 1, 2, is there 3 and 4?
Yeah.
Can you tell us which one of those rooms was your room here if you lived here?
Okay, I'm sorry to lay that out.
Look left.
Look
Left,
left.
left.
Why? Why we need to look left?
I'm gonna give this another shot. Maybe it cooled off. Maybe that was the issue.
It's just a bathroom.
Burned.
Burned.
What?
Burned in the bathroom?
What about in there?
Or were you burned in the closet?
Most likely.
What?
Most
likely.
Most likely.
So I told us obviously to look left, which is where the bathroom is. There's nothing
And you got the closet here too.
going on that I see.
Is that where you would hide at? Maybe to smoke cigarettes? I don't know.
You know what though? Over there, the cigarette butts.
Oh, yeah, there's an ashtray on the floor too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a good point.
That's true.
I keep hearing something outside. Do you?
I thought I seen something walk by, but I don't know if it's my eyes playing tricks with me.
It sounded like shuffling to me or something. Like somebody was walking and
Right.
you know,
Thought it was something. I don't know.
But I thought maybe it could have been the wind, but I don't know.
Bird.
What is that?
Bird.
Bird?
Hmm. Now it's staying on, which is good.
Murderer.
Murderer.
We're into murderer, that's for sure.
Who is the murderer? What's the name of the murderer? Was Bird the murderer?
Agree.
Did it just say maybe?
Agree.
That's strange, right? Right, what was that? Like it sounded like a
A
footstep.
knock or something.
So where is Bird now? Is Bird here?
So we all heard a knock or a footstep in the next room. Maybe it was the building sound, but it's pretty loud.
Where is Bird now?
Poltergeist.
So that was
Or-
interesting. I mean,
Do you have your phone?
it's hard to say, like, is that coming through? Is that just the sound bank? Is something manipulating it? It's, you know, I guess everybody has different ideas. It did say some things like, you know, there was an undocumented murder here
Murder.
or something.
Right.
So, I mean, that's possible in a place like this. You never know. So my camera shut off at 30 minutes, but Mike and Drina heard something. I didn't hear it, but what did you hear? Was it a voice? What
It
was it?
said like,
Like a
yeah.
I wonder if we'll catch that if we do.
I hope so. Well, I was
We're gonna
running at
record.
the time, so hopefully, but I just stopped because I'm finna put on the,
Recorder?
well, what I wanna do, yeah, we can try to record it.
Oh, don't do that.
The
What's that?
spider webs everywhere. It's okay, I already ate a bug here, so we're good.
I'm gonna open this recording. Yeah, let me turn this up.
Doesn't it feel to you guys like somebody's gonna come walking in?
That's why I said earlier when we first started,
Yeah.
it turned back around and if we can see what's coming through the door.
Yeah, it just feels
'Cause
like
I kept
that,
feeling
right?
that, man. Yeah.
Uneasy feeling.
Yeah.
I don't want to meet the tenant, that's for sure.
Alright, y'all ready to try the voice record? See how easily I sweat? I'm the only one in here sweating. We don't really need you like we got this like. Here we go. Is there any presence that's in here with us? Is there a bird here? Or a fisher?
Fisher.
I heard
Did you hear
something.
that? Ding. Like
I've
a-
been hearing that. I just haven't
But
seen
where's
you
it
guys
coming from?
react. Like keys or something.
Why is that? Why are we hearing that?
Like keys or something jingling.
I mean, that's my.
It's
It
not
wasn't
this.
his.
Yeah, it
Oh, it's
wasn't
not?
this. No, I wasn't even
I kept
moving. I wasn't even moving.
I don't know what it is though. I keep hearing it.
I wonder if we picked up anything. Oh, that'd be cool if we did.
See? It's still doing it.
Is it a cricket or is it a...
Oh. Somebody's out there with a dog on a chain. That's
Yeah,
weird.
that is not a cricket. Hear it?
Nobody's out here, guys.
Now it don't stop.
That was weird. What do you think that was?
I
It's
don't know.
right. It's so weird.
And it sounded like it was getting closer.
Right. Man.
Here we go. All right. Well,
My keys are in my pocket, but that wouldn't be.
it's none of us. We're not even moving, pretty much.
It's weird. We keep hearing a jingling.
And it's not really a jingle. It's like a
That was just outside. I heard that. That's why I thought somebody was walking up with a dog on a leash.
Right.
yeah. That's what it sounded like. Is there any presence that's in here with us? Is there a bird here? Oh, I wanna. It sounds like we catch here with us. That tickling sound, whatever.
Yeah, we did
Yeah.
capture it.
Is there? That's the sound we're
the
hearing.
jingling sound.
Is there a bird here?
Wow.
What was that? Or a fisher. That was just
That was your camera.
Yeah. Did you hear that? Ding. Like
I've been hearing that. I just haven't
But
seen
where's
you
it
guys
coming from?
react, like keys or something.
There it is again.
Why are we hearing that?
Like keys or something jingling.
I mean, that's just.
It's not
wasn't
this.
this.
Yeah, it wasn't this.
I
No,
can't
I wasn't
figure it
even
out that
moving.
way.
I wasn't even moving.
I don't know what it is though. I keep hearing it.
I wonder if we picked up anything.
Heard it at the end as well.
That was weird. So we did pick that jingling up.
All right, here we go again.
All right.
What is making the jingling
What?
sound? What?
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 It said burn, right?
Yeah.
Look to your left, burn. Go look in the toilet.
Did somebody burn something in
In
there?
the toilet? Something burned in the toilet?
Yeah.
Wow.
Huh, take your camera for this shit.
I don't know. I got like the chills when I saw that. Like,
Is something burned in the toilet?
Yeah.
You know what though? I think I seen that earlier because the other toilet as well got something black in it.
Burned up. Right? Why is that? I don't even get it. All right, I'm gonna be done with the static camera for now. Let it cool down. I think that's the issue. All right.
What
I don't
was?
know why that freaked me out.
What is inside the toilet? Is that something that was burned? There it is again. Is there a presence here with us? And if so, could you please tell us your name?
Can you tell us one of our names? Can you say one of our names?
Crazy.
It's weird, right?
I feel weird.
Was anybody murdered here? What is making the jingling sound? What? What?
It said burn, right?
Yeah.
To your left, burn. Go look in the toilet.
Did somebody burn something?
In the toilet? Something's burned in the toilet?
Yeah.
Check your camera for this shit.
I don't know, I got like the chills when I saw that. Like,
Is something burned in the toilet? You know what though? I think I seen that earlier because the other toilet is wet.
Sound like your breath, right?
Is something? Is something burned in the toilet? You know what though? I think I seen that earlier because the other toilet as well got something black in it. Burned up. Why is it? I don't even get it. All right, I'm gonna be done with this on the camera for now. Right there, something like a deep breath. I don't know if that was me. Done with this on the camera for now. Right. But I don't know if that was me or not. That's the issue. Yeah, it could have been me. What was?
no, that freaked me out.
What is inside the toilet? Is that something that was burned?
It said something when you said, what is inside the toilet? I heard something after that.
Freaked me out.
What is inside the toilet? Is that something that was burned?
Yeah.
Toilet. Is that something that was burned?
Oh no, it's Trina. Clearing his throat.
Yeah, we catching that tingling noise. There it is again.
Yeah, what is that? I don't even understand what that could be.
No, he's not doing it. Is there a presence here with us? And if so, could you please tell us your name?
Can you tell us one of our names? Can you say one of our names? Can you tell us it went?
Yeah.
There was a growl.
One of our names. Can you say
There was a growl.
Listen.
And they caught on here.
One of our names. Can you say one of our names? Listen. Tell us one of our names. Can you say one of our names? Tell us one of our names. Can you say one?
There was a growl.
Can you say one of our? Tell us one of our names. Can you say one of our names? Was that a car going by there?
Sounded like that.
Yeah, probably was a car there. It's weird, right?
I feel weird.
Was anybody murdered here?
It said me. It said me.
Get
when
the
it says
heck out
somebody
of here.
murdered
Listen,
here, it goes
it said
me.
me here.
Me.
Oh my god. Yeah.
And it says it again. It goes me and then me again. Listen. Me and then here. Oh no, my bad. I thought it said it twice. That's cool. We caught that it said me, right?
It did. It said me.
Wow.
Was anybody murdered here?
Wow. That's crazy.
I mean,
Wow. So do you guys want to do this then? Go back to the car. I'll put this camera away. Get my GoPro. You guys go live, and I'll just film the rest of the GoPro. You want to try that, or do you guys want to do it live still, or no? How you feeling?
Yeah, I can do that.
And I'll advertise it, so get a bunch of
Okay,
people
that
on.
was you. Okay.
the tingling doesn't stop.
You hear it?
No, I don't hear it anymore. The little,
Yeah, it's not doing it anymore.
All right, so we're gonna take a couple of minutes here.
did
Gonna
you
advertise.
just do a breath like?
Yeah.
I may have. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And then we're gonna have Drina and Mike go live, and I'll finish up with the GoPro if the GoPro still is functioning. I don't know what's going on with it. I just think it needs to cool off for a few minutes. All right, so we'll be back.
Did you hear that? Like
I've been hearing that. I just haven't
Where's
seen you
it
guys
coming from?
react, like keys or something.
Why are you hearing that?
Like keys or something jingling.
I mean, that's it.
it's not
wasn't
this.
this.
Yeah, it wasn't
I
this.
think
No,
I
I wasn't
figured
even
it out that
moving.
way.
I wasn't even moving.
I don't know what it is though. I keep hearing it.
What if we picked up anything? That would be cool if we did.
See? It's still doing it.
Is it a cricket or is it a...
Somebody's out there with a dog on a chain. That's
Yeah, that is not a cricket. Hear it? sounded like it was getting closer.
Right.
There we go. All right. Well, let me hook up the Bluetooth when I should have did.
So I just press the button?
Did you take your Bluetooth off? Turn your Bluetooth on. Okay, you just turned it off right now. And see, that's what I was saying. You know, you hear stuff, and people be like, "Well, why you don't run?" The reason you don't, well, you won't run is because if you hear a growl, that's intimidating. So 9 times out of 10, that growl, you'll probably run.
Right.
But if you hear a harm or, you know, like the noise we just hear, it don't really scare you.
It's not like an aggressive
It's,
sound.
yeah, it's not like nothing aggressive. That's why people don't react to it as it's, you know,
something to run from.
right, something
It
to run
just
from. Right,
makes
right.
you
Or
alert.
sometimes when we hear things,
Yeah.
and you're not sure if you're like, am I crazy? Am I hearing something? And then you play the video back and you'll hear it, you know? Like
Right.
that's happened to me too. All right, I'm putting this back here. What do I keep hearing?
There it is again.
I have this on, but look.
But yours doesn't
it's
jingle.
not,
Yeah, it's not dinging. It sounds like it's coming out the bathroom.
Well, it did tell us to look left.
That's where it sounds like it's coming from.
Wow. My keys are in my pocket, but
It's none of us. We're not even moving, pretty much.
it's weird. We keep hearing jingling.
And it's not really a jingle. It's like a
That was just outside. I heard that. That's why I thought somebody was walking up with a dog on a leash.
Right.
yeah. That's what it sounded like. Is there any presence that's in here with us? Is there a bird here? Oh, I wanna. It sounds like we catch that tickling sound, whatever.
Yeah, we did
Yeah.
capture it.
Is there? That's the
Yeah,
sound we
the
heard.
jingling sound.
Is there a bird here?
Wow.
Or a fisher? That was your
camera.
Yeah. Did you hear that? Ding.
I've been hearing that. I just haven't
But
seen
where's
you
it
guys
coming from?
react, like keys or something.
There it is again.
Why are we hearing that?
Like keys or something jingling.
I mean, that's dance.
It's not
Yes, it
this.
is.
Yeah, it wasn't this.
I
No,
can't
I wasn't
figure
even
it out.
moving. I wasn't even moving.
I don't know what it is though. I keep hearing it.
What if we picked up anything?
Heard it at the end as well.
That's weird.
That's weird. So we did pick that jingling up.
All right, here we go again. What is making the jingling
What?
sound? What?
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 They said burn, right?
Yeah.
To your left, burn. Go look in the toilet.
Did somebody burn something?
In the toilet? Something's burned in the toilet?
Yeah.
Wow.
Huh, check your camera to see it.
I don't know. I got like the chills when I saw that. Like,
Is something burned in the toilet? You know what though? I think I seen that earlier because the other